They so burnt out.
Oh, beautiful overhand.
That was clean. Ooh, shit. Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Rick, back with a brand new reaction. Before we get started, man, go and smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment, man, what else you want me to react to. DDG and Nate Wyatt have went at it. DDG whooped his ass. DDG and Nate Wyatt finally fought, man. It finally went down. It was a good fight. Battle has concluded into a decision. DDG apparently had the upper hand. As y'all know, DDG has a boxing background when he was a child, you know, and Nate Wyatt is a Barbie. Like DDG said, you're Barbie. We're gonna react to it, man. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're a new man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Much like FaZe Jarvis, looks like he is all business.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see if YouTube can go 4-0.
They meet in the middle of the ring extremely quickly. Both of them seem like they're putting the pressure on.
Oh, shit.
Big right hands by DDG.
DDG closing the distance. I would like him to keep a little bit in his range, not so close, and he can capitalize and throw the most power.
Paige, what do you see from their stances and their initial pressure?
Their initial pressure, I like the stance. They both have a low stance. They got their head low. They're both getting a little overextended, right? Rushing forward when they're throwing punches. If they keep their feet underneath them, they're going to have more power, and that's when we're going to see the knockouts.
Oh, big right hand by DDG.
That was a good right hand.
One thing these fighters need to stop
DDG's looking good, man. I'm proud.
We've seen that. Number 3 tonight, right?
Yeah, you're going to see that.
Oh, good combination. Then over the top.
DDG, I do like his head
DDG stolen off.
His foot movement. He
stolen off on Nate.
Off the gate in the first minute looked like the more experienced fighter.
And DDG very fast on his feet. It's amazing how fast he is.
He's putting that jab out there really quickly, right? And that jab, a lot of fights you can win with a fast jab, constantly sticking it out there, having something in your opponent's face so they can't hit you.
Well, he's also avoiding these punches too. He's backing up, getting out of the way of danger real fast. I mean, it's very impressive.
It's great, like you said, he's getting out of the way, or he has his guard up and he's completely protecting himself when he is in the pocket.
Ooh, good jab.
DDG launching himself.
Oh, that rounds to DDG.
Wyatt. This the second of our 5 featured bouts here on pay-per-view at Social Gloves.
20 more seconds.
Platforms. Thanks for hanging out with us on a very muggy Saturday night in Miami.
Ooh!
Beautiful overhand right there.
Oh my God.
I think we got a
back of the head.
Out of Wyatt. He thought that was the back of the head, but if you're turning yourself, that doesn't count as a strike against your
opponent. Ooh, DDG going for the kill.
That's a great point. All right, here we go.
Good first round. Second round, round 2.
All of these fights tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds.
And he gets on the ropes again.
Fusi is our very, very unofficial scorekeeper tonight. What do you got after the first round, Fusi?
Thanks for the secondary. I have here 10-9 DDG. I see him landing the cleaner punches, and he's been stopped early.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with Fusi there. It looks
good right hand. Oh, good uppercut.
Nate Wyatt seems to be leaving Paige his head at a level that's easy to connect.
He is, and that's
he's
the
taller
thing. You don't
than
want to have your
DDG
head in one spot. It's not about where it is. It's about moving it out of one spot. And he's coming in and he's freezing in front of his opponent. And that's where the experience comes in. He doesn't quite have that head movement experience to know it's harder to hit a moving target.
Nate Wyatt just covering up, and if you're going to do that repeatedly, King, you're just going to get hit over and over and over again.
I know he has the height advantage. You know, why get down to that level? I mean, I'm not an expert, but I want it.
That's what I'm saying.
They're tying up quite a bit here, and
he's going so low.
Break, right? In boxing, if you're getting lit up, grabbing on your opponent, you get that 1 second to where the fight gets to reset.
You can kind of see on our screen that it has started to rain lightly here in Miami, and the ring is covered, and I doubt that many of the almost 15,000 fans here tonight don't welcome this rain just a little bit.
No, it is hot here, and the rain is welcome to cool us off.
It's so hot. It's pouring outside, and they're pouring punches in this ring.
Amazing.
Ooh, that would have hurt.
DDG.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have hurt.
Up.
Dropping the hammer.
Round 2 is done. Okay. I'm pause it for a second. Hey, so far, DDG looks good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he took his training seriously, man. I was on his ass about this smoking shit and this, you know, overall, man, he did good. He cut out the smoking. He dropped Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with that girl. Start taking this seriously, man, and that's why he is doing good. That's why he's doing good right now. Very proud of him, man. Let's continue.
All here.
Almost 15,000 fans have shown up here at Hard Rock Stadium, the site of the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes knocked off the San Francisco 49ers right here on this very field.
Ooh.
DDG
is going crazy.
Was sticking
I know that
his
hurt.
jab out there pretty well, but he just wasn't able to get his head out of the way after he throws his punches. Right, that head position. He's got to get out of in front of the punches.
The first standing 8 count of this fight. And Wyatt has got to start moving around, guys. It just he's becoming
just staying
a very
there.
stationary target.
DDG is not letting him rest, just rushing.
Like, come on,
Even
nigga.
after the last clinch, getting one in.
Ooh.
And DDG continues to kind of just set up the big right hand page and launch.
DDG like, why you keep clinching me?
Yes, he is.
They look tired.
And then DDG, he's, you know, we keep getting in these tie-ups, and that's because Wyatt keeps ducking his head extremely low, right? That's not a problem with DDG locking up his head. That's a problem with Wyatt ducking his head too low.
45 seconds to go here in round number 3.
They look tired.
So far, it has been all Keem and DDG.
It is
You
clinching.
can see the ref getting frustrated, like, come on, guys, let's. There it is.
They're
Okay.
both exhausted. They're throwing
That
out
looked like it
punch,
hurt.
getting tired, locking up.
It is amazing how quickly the trash talking stops when you're gassed to the gills.
Right.
It does, and then you see them kind of closing their eyes on these punches and throwing with full authority, hoping that they land, but you got to keep those eyes open. Punches and bunches, set your shots up if you want to finish tonight.
Them jabs.
It looks like we will see
Worm.
a 4th round
Wormy.
here between Nate
Them jabs,
Wyatt
gummy worm.
tonight from the start with Kale Siraj and Ryan Johnston to now. They've really given all to us. Fuzi, what's your scorecard looking like?
You know what? I got this going all the way to DDG right now.
DDG is winning everything so far. It's 30 to 27.
Opportunity to showcase what he got. There's a lot of locking up and hugging going on, and I'm surprised this lasted.
Ooh.
And now DDG.
Ooh. DDG going
Once
crazy.
again getting 2, then 3 shots in on Nate Wyatt.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wyatt
big
doesn't
miss.
like this, right? That's why he keeps ducking his head really low. We're seeing these tie-ups. DDG needs to be moving backwards a little more, not so much forward. If he could move backwards and lure Wyatt to him, he would be able to get out of these tie-up positions that he keeps getting caught in.
Well, we didn't think this was going to go to the distance, and you know, we're halfway through the 4th. Maybe it will.
And this very pro YouTube crowd page.
Looking good, man.
DDG.
They are, and you know, it's looking more and more like these guys are getting tired, getting exhausted. And it's, you know what, if they have the will to win, we could still see a finish. But I'm hoping that they keep it up and they can keep their energy high and give us an exciting
Hefty
third
uppercut.
round.
Uppercut by Nate.
Big breaths from both.
Ooh.
And finally, Nate Wyatt is able to throw one, but then he just covers up.
Yeah, and that's the reason I feel like they had these 2-minute rounds for these guys. You can train as hard as you
Stop
can.
fighting so scary.
It's good for them to have these 2-minute rounds. Could you imagine 3 minutes of action?
Paige, the answer would be no. No, I cannot.
Yes.
You saw Nate Wyatt kind of glance up at the clock.
Right.
That is a telltale sign, Keem, in the fighting world. Is it over yet?
Yeah, he's trying to survive, obviously. I think he knows kind of how this is playing out.
Ooh.
A lot of defense, not much offense.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I really do. I want DDG to start going backwards, lead Wyatt to him, and he's going to be able to connect a little bit better and not have those tie-ups in their career.
Last round, man.
These coaches don't have to take on anybody.
That's a very, very good point. All right, here we go.
I don't
Our
know,
5th
Paige,
and
funny
final
talks.
round. Keem, that's a great point, too. The check clears.
They throwing gummy worms. Them punches ain't nothing no more. They so burnt out. Ooh.
Beautiful overhand right.
That was clean.
Wyatt looks a little uncomfortable with that
Ooh,
shot.
he tried to hit him with it
He
again.
continues to turn his Wyatt continues to turn his head away, and that's why he keeps getting caught with these back of the head shots, as he's saying.
The referee is pretty much had it at this point.
Yes, he has had it. Look at him.
Stop tying up, guys. And that's just sheer exhaustion, right? At this point, they got enough energy to throw one power punch, and then they got to hold on for dear life.
The referee kind of reminds me of a nightclub security guard.
That's a big ass referee. Ain't gonna
All
lie.
right, you two.
Absolutely.
Stop.
Oh.
Where do we get
Good
these
hit, Nate.
grabs?
Oh.
We got Big John
DDG gave him one right
These
back
refs
though.
look like fighters.
But you absolutely need someone big like this in this situation. These are not experienced, boxers. They haven't had boxing matches before. They're not going to listen. You need someone that will make them listen.
Yeah, they're gassed. Ain't gonna catch.
Seconds now, round number 5. Each fight tonight scheduled for 5 round, 2-minute rounds. Still to come tonight, our main event, Austin McBroom of YouTube and Bryce Hall of TikTok.
Well, you got to hand it to Nate.
The commentator booth
Yeah,
is
that's a
very
dub.
nice.
Yes, because guess what? You never lose a fight. You never lose sitting here.
That's right.
All right. So the judges are still figuring out. Now we have a decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Here are the judges' results for this sanctioned exhibition match. Lorenzo Hunt scored the contest 50-44. Coach Chuck scored the contest 49-45. And Keon Wilson scored the contest 50-43, with the combined scores putting the bout in favor of DDG.
Well,
Yes,
it's a very
sir.
YouTube pro crowd here in Miami, clearly. And on a couple of those scorecards, Keith, the judges thought he had dominated 2 or 3 rounds with those scores.
Wow, unbelievable. I mean, it's shocking to see YouTube just win every single one of these matches.
Hey, shout out to
four
DDG, man.
wins for YouTube right now. This one, I didn't know anywhere where it was going to go. Now we clearly know
stand up there.
DDG is pretty
Yeah.
good in that ring.
Let's take a look at the final
Yeah.
punch present.
All right, man, that's it. That is the reaction. DDG has won. Man, he did say that this was his finale on YouTube, so I hope that is not true. I hope that's not true, man. I hope he continues to vlog. I hope he thrives in the rap game and the YouTube game, and just in life in general, man. Looks like 35 punches landed for DDG. 7 landed for Nate. Out of 5 rounds, only 7 landed. Bro, that is horrible. That means you weren't doing nothing. Total punches, 40 landed, 8 landed for Nate. That's horrible. It was a very, very good fight, man. Shout out to everybody, the TikTokers and the YouTubers, for getting together and doing this thing, man. That's the reaction, man. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe for your new man, Big Rig TV. We're going to the top, and we peace, and hopefully we'll be there one day. Yeah.